Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Sports Talk with your boy Recap, your host. Recap, what's going on, man? Happy Sunday. It's a beautiful day outside. Windy. You know what I mean? I thought, let me come inside a little bit. Before we talk about, um, Tyson Fury, who's been ordered to fight a surprise fighter. Not so much Joshua. You're probably thinking about Anthony Joshua now, which would be a great fight. Not Ogano, who you already beat, even though Ogano beat and knock him out, but still. Anyway, man, because when you have those belts, WBC, IBF, all those belts, IBO, WBO, all those belts. It's an organization, of course. It's a company. It's a that give you those belts. You fighting for those belts. For them, that's the promoters. They're looking at who can make the most money for them. Who can they want big fights. So and those belts are not free. So if you elected to not fight those fights, you can lose those belts and money and all that stuff. There's a lot to come with it. But he's been ordered to fight someone. I would talk to you about it in a second. But let me give this a little bit. In the NFL, there's been a lot of activities. Of course, Jimmy Garoppolo to the Rams, Kenny Pickett to the Eagles. Now Kenny Pickett was traded to the Eagles. That situation, Kenny Pickett was a starting quarterback for the Steelers. And when they had an opportunity to get Russell Wilson, they told him, "Hey, come and compete." And he didn't want to. He didn't want to compete. He asked to be traded, and they traded him to the Eagles. So that was good. You have Russell Wilson in the building now. So they went and got not just Russell Wilson, but they went and got Justin Fields for a good deal for the Steelers. That Russell Wilson situation. They offered him $25 million, but he turned that $25 million down to sign for $1.3 million. So people are saying, why would you turn down $25 million to sign for $1.3 million? No, because the Broncos owe him $38 million. So if he would have signed for $25 million from the Steelers, that $38 million the Broncos owe him. So think about it. You will minus $25 million from $38 million. You know what I mean? He didn't want to do that. So that's giving more money. That's leaving more money on the table for the Broncos. No, he pretty much took a $1.3 million deal from the Steelers. It's a 1-year deal. He didn't sign a multiple. He could have, but he said no. Let's sign a 1-year deal, $1.3 million deal with the Steelers. If it work out, great. If it doesn't work out, but he's not. The guy's a good quarterback. 98% quarterback rating, 26 touchdowns this year. The last year, the guy was great. It was just that Sean Payton, who's trash by the way. Sean Payton, was not the one running the team with the Saints. Drew Brees was running the offense. Sean Payton just took credit for it. What has he done? He's trash. He came in. He didn't know what he was doing. He didn't like Russell Wilson from the beginning. So they wanted Russell Wilson to take a pay cut. That was an $85 million. He said, "No, I'm not going to do that." To restructure his contract, he said, "No." So they told him, "Hey, we're gonna sit you down," which he did. And what Sean Payton did to him was come on. You know what I mean? Not just racist, but it was a lot. It was a lot what he did to him. He told Russell Wilson, "You're the third string quarterback, but you still got to dress." So he made sure he dressed him, or so to embarrass him. So hey, but Russell Wilson is in a better situation right now. So he took less money, so to make sure the Broncos pay him that money they owe him, and that's that. So Sam Howard to the Seahawks, Desmond Ridder to the Cardinals, Joe Flacco to the Colts, Gardner Minshew to the Raiders, Jacoby Brissett to the Patriots. And I like Jacoby Brissett. I wanted the Jets to get him as a backup, but it didn't work out. Sam Darnold to the Vikings, Drew Lock to the Giants. Now, Drew Lock's situation, this is a similar situation. Daniel Jones for the Giants. Drew Lock might be your new starting quarterback, because if the Giants are going to do everything possible, they're trying to trade Daniel Jones to the Cardinals. They're trying to trade him any way they can, because if he get hurt, they guarantee his money, his contract. So you give him almost $200 million. It's buyer's remorse. So Drew Luck might be your guys. Kirk Cousins to the Falcons, Baker Mayfield to the Bucks, Russell Wilson to the Steelers, Justin Fields to the Steelers. Those are a good thing. Jameis Winston to the Browns. I wanted Jameis Winston, but you got a good situation over there with the Browns. Marcus Mariota to the Commanders, Tyrod Taylor to the Jets, baby. Let's go. The Jets, Jets. Tyrod Taylor situation, I love that. He's a journeyman. The guy know how to play football. The guy know how to win. If you put him in a situation to win, he know how to win. So I love that. Even though I wanted other players, but I'm super happy with that. Mason Rudolph to the Titans and Mitchell Trubisky to the Bills. You know, shout out to them. But anyway, man. Anyway, here's the situation. Tyson Fury, who's he's been ordered. Right now, he have a fight in May against Oleksandr Usyk, right? In May they fight. He's fighting. Well, Tyson Fury is the current WBC champion, and he's putting his bet on the line against the WBA, Super, IBF, WBO, and IBO title holder Usyk. And it's gonna be a huge bout in Saudi Arabia in May. But Usyk, the Alexander camp say, "Oh well, I'm putting all those belts, on the line, and there's with a rematch clause." So he said, "If you beat me, I'll get a rematch." So that's gonna be a big thing. That's a big clause he put in the contract. So to fight again, if Tyson Fury were to beat him, that's an opportunity for him to fight again, to fight Tyson. Now Anthony Joshua camp also, as a countryman, it will be a massive all British showdown to have Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury fighting together. But the WBC say, wait a minute. If Joshua beat Alexander, it's not gonna be Josh. We don't want a Joshua meeting. We don't want an Anthony Joshua fight. So right now there's an undefeated Cuban fighter. There's an undefeated Cuban fighter, Frank Sanchez, who's the guy that the WBC want they want Tyson to fight. If Tyson happened to beat Alexander, that's the guy they want. You know what I mean? So they put up a fight. They put up a fight with Sanchez versus Caballero to fight, but Sanchez, he's undefeated. A great Cuban fighter. He just killing it over there, just knocking people out, and they feel that this will be a better fight for him. The fact that he's drawing a huge crowd in the Cuban population and Cuban community, and the WBC looking at it, they could capitalize on that, having him in a world stage with Tyson Fury, and to that would be a better fight for them. But I know people are trying to get Anthony Joshua to fight him, but the camp are not trying to do that. They want something a little bit better. Anyway, we're back outside to finish it off a little bit. Again, it's not a fake background. It's real. You know what I mean? But it's gonna be a better fight for the WBC looking at it, to have Sanchez fighting to be. I'm not saying that when you look at it, right? Tyson Fury is getting older, right? Yes, he's undefeated, but there's no true fighters out there like that. So they're trying to push for a Sanchez fight. Sanchez is a better, more marketable out there, to be able to have him fight. So yes, to have him with Joshua, Anthony Joshua. So it's not the same thing. for them. So put in with Sanchez, who's who's undefeated, and they feel like they could market from that Cuban community. They could do a lot more. So that's something that is super exciting, man. And so yes, he's fighting in May. Alexander. So we're gonna see what happened with that. But he's been ordered to take that fight. But Alexander's camp, for him to give Tyson that fight, because Tyson won all those bouts, to unify all those bouts together. But for him to do that, they put a clause on that contract. So if you were to lose, Alexander, that is, to get a rematch at a later date with Tyson. But he's already going in that fight thinking that he might lose his belt, but he want to make sure, hey, if I do lose the belt, I want a rematch to do that, which that was the part of that deal. But then the WBC saying, wait a minute, we have another fighter we want you to fight, so we'll see what happens, man. Anyway, man, sports talk, like, subscribe, and share, man. I appreciate the love, man. Again, this is not fake. You know what I mean? This is not fake. To be out there, but we'll see, man. Like, subscribe, man. Hold on, man. Can you imagine with that fight? The kids are out. Look at look at his eye. Yeah.
I'm so proud of you.
You're so proud of me. Yeah. Kids decided to come out to play a little bit. Go ahead, go play. Yeah. All right. Anyway, man, sports talk. Yeah. To have that fight coming in, it's gonna be great for boxing. Trying to bring boxing back. Yeah, it's a little chilly out here. Trying to bring boxing back. Anyway, man, sports talk. Like, subscribe, and share, man. I appreciate the love, man. The kids are out there, so it's time for me to wrap this up and go play. I think they're going to the trampoline to go jump around. So it's time to wrap this up. Sports talk. Like, subscribe, and share, man. All right.